Hello everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. Give me a second just to make sure my audio is good. Okay, it's fine. Cool. Okay, so, a couple things. Well, first of all, we're back on the hardcore thing. And if I remember correctly, in the last episode, we did finish this. And there are some improvements that can be made here and there, but we'll get to that at some point in the future. Like, I think I want to try to build a custom tree here instead of having this. And there are a couple things. I'm sorry if I cough a bunch during this stream. I'm kind of having some weird throat issues with allergies and stuff. So, yeah. For some reason, I'm just feeling a bit short of breath today and having those allergy issues. So, hopefully, that won't hurt things too much. And I'll try not to breathe too loudly into the mic, because I kind of have to take more deep breaths because of being short of breath. So, yeah. And I'll also try to turn away whenever I cough, so that won't blast your eardrums out, hopefully. So yeah. Now, I had a bit of a change of plans for this episode. The original plan was to build the Blaze farm, so that I can use that for leveling up XP and everything. But I kind of had a realization that I want to make sure I have a lot better, gear, I think, for actually doing a big project in the Nether. Because that can be dangerous doing that, and I want to make sure I'm prepared for that. So I think what we're going to do today is go out to the ocean and find a good spot to build a mob farm over the ocean up high in the air. For just regular bad mobs like skeletons, zombies, creepers, all that. So, yeah. That's what we're going to be doing today instead of the Blaze farm. And then hopefully the Blaze farm can be the next thing that we do. Either that or we'll wait until we beat the Ender Dragon, then we'll do the Blaze farm. Not really sure. Got some stuff to figure out with that. And there is the potential of today being a shorter stream because of the allergy stuff that I mentioned earlier. I don't really know what happened, just I woke up and felt fine, and then I was starting to get ready to stream, and it was just like, oh dear. So, yeah. But hopefully, that doesn't affect us too much. So what am I doing here? I'm looking for mob drops, that's what I was doing. And I can now put bone meal in farming. Wood can go there. And sugarcane also goes in farming. Okay, so I want to grab a bunch of cobblestone. And we are going to go ahead and go out to the ocean and kind of scout out for suitable spots for the farm. And the reason why I'm not doing the farm over land is because all the caves and stuff below the land will stop, or not really stop, but they'll have an impact on how many mobs can spawn in the farm. And since the only bad mob that can spawn in the ocean is the drowned, if we build it over the ocean and high enough up, then we shouldn't have a problem getting a bunch of mobs in there. And I don't think I've ever actually built a mob farm over the ocean before. So, there is the potential that I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure I know that mechanic. So, yeah, and the only mob farms that I've really built have been over land, so I don't think I've ever actually built one in the ocean. But I want to make sure I go kind of far out but also not too far out, because we don't want this to be a crazy journey every time we do, or every time we need it. And also I want to avoid that as much as possible. Is that a geode right there? There's a geode right here. Well, honestly, this could be a really good spot for the farm, because there's a geode right there. So while we're in the farm, we can have the geode kind of producing its stuff. And since that's right there, we can also have that farm running when we get that built. Oh, hello. You're not what I wanted to see today. Go away. Yeah, we will eventually be building a guardian farm too, because I want to use a bunch of those blocks at some point. The only problem with building the farm here is the one that I'm planning on building. It is, it has a 1-block center, and oh, you can't see it when I go underwater, but if you see that, it has a 2-block center, so I can't really have them perfectly centered with each other unless I kind of change the shape of my farm design a little bit, which I can do. It's just that'll be a little bit of an annoyance, but I think that's what we might have to do. So I'm going to try to line up the farm with the center of this and put it next to the geode. So maybe the chunk borders will help a bit. Okay, so the chunk border goes, I think it goes right in between the two center. And let's get a bit closer, but not too much closer. Okay, so line it up. Okay, I think the chunk border goes right in between the two, so that's very helpful. So we'll swim back here, and we'll go down. And we'll build this up to there. Go ahead and collect that. And then we'll go down and do a second one just to kind of show that. Actually, is this... I'm not actually sure if when I build this it is a 1-block center. I might just be building my normal farm. Okay, so I can get rid of the chunk borders. So this is where the center of our farm is going to be. So just kind of mark it out with these blocks. And it does indeed seem to be lined up pretty well. And let me just check something real quick. Ah. We'll turn the music up to 90, that way maybe it'll play while there's downtime. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is kind of build up, because we want to get high enough to where we're above the ocean and not really affecting things too much. So I think this will be the platform we stand on. It'll be about this high up. So we'll do that, and I will... Okay, so this will be the center part, where the farm actually comes out at. So let's just build that up right there, just to kind of show that's the edge of the farm. And then our standing platform can be somewhere around there. And we will do this. Okay. And I will try to build up this platform a bit more. And we'll have like a little staircase going down to where all the chests will be and stuff. Might actually try to make a decent structure over here. Potentially. But for now, we'll just stick with this. And we'll have a water thing to get up. And it is turning night. So okay, my dog is freaking out. Sorry if you can hear that. Okay. So yep, centered. Okay, did I bring torches? I did. Okay. So we'll place torches up here, that way nothing can spawn. And can I go ahead and sleep? Nope. Okay, so I gotta think about how I want to do this. So we'll sleep first. Actually, I want to look something up real quick just to make sure I do things right. I want to look up how far away mobs can spawn. Oh, that's the wrong app. There we go. So real quickly, we're just going to look it up. So, how far away? Nope, that's a Wawa. Away do mobs spawn from a player? Radius of 128 blocks from the center of the player. Okay. So we can't make it any more than 128 blocks tall, which shouldn't be a problem. So we will go up. Wait, I want to count how many blocks it is, so. Okay, so the hoppers will probably be here. That'll pick up the items that they drop. So that's technically one. And also I want to make sure that they don't die from the damage. Or from the, yeah, from the damage. So we'll probably make it, that's, I keep losing count. Okay, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I lost count again. Wow, I suck. Okay, so, you know what? I also, hello there, how you doing today? Augustine. I hope I pronounced that right. How you doing? Okay, ooh, that's dangerous. Okay. Let us make... No, I'll just jump off the edge whenever I have to and swim all the way back up. Making a throne? No, I'm trying to make a mob farm, but I keep losing count of where exactly I'm at with it. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I think 16, 17, 18. So that should be enough to where it won't kill them, but it'll injure them enough that they won't be too hard to kill. Okay, so we'll build up the rest of the walls to the same height, and I probably... Okay. And I'll try to decorate this thing to look better at some point too. Just for right now though, I want to just get it functional. Okay, I just realized I skipped over your other message. Okay, so I pronounced your name right, and you're doing great. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that you're doing good. It's always good to be doing good. Okay. So now... Okay. Oh, that was scary. I don't want to do that again. Alright, 23 to kill, so 18 is great. Okay, I thought it was like... I figured it was like 23 or somewhere around there. I was thinking 25 because I think that that's what it was for skeletons to get them to a one-shot kill, but I can't remember. That could also just be like Bedrock Edition or something, because I know that they're different between versions sometimes. Some things are different. So, okay. Yeah, it's kind of scary building this in hardcore, because it's not uncommon for me to fall off of these and die when building them in regular worlds, so hopefully I don't die in hardcore. Alright, so the thing that I want to do now is build it out by water travels 7 blocks. So I want it to be 8 long, I think. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the wall will be right there. And I hope that that is correct. So then we'll have the corners go up, because that'll be where the wall, or where the spawning platforms are. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the wall will be there. I'm being so cautious. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up. And we are out of material. You should bring more buckets for MLG in worst case scenarios. Yeah, probably. I do have enough iron to make some more, so I'll probably do that. But also, I've never really practiced doing MLGs, so there's a high chance that it will not work. But I will do my best for that, if it comes to that. Because it would definitely suck to die while making the mob farm that I'm trying to make to keep myself from dying to get XP and all that. I don't think that sentence made any sense, but I'm going to stick with it. Okay, so I need a bunch more stone. And I hope I have enough stone. I feel like I should, because I dug out half of a mountain, and I've been doing a lot of mining throughout the episodes, so. Hello, Advait. How you doing today? Okay, let's get as much stone as we can. And then... did you watch that Genshin 2.2 update? No, I think I missed it. I couldn't remember when exactly it was. 'Cause I thought it was supposed to happen today, but I might have misread when it was supposed to happen. I don't like that. There. Okay. So we've got a bunch of buckets in case we need them. Probably way too many. But better safe than sorry. And I want to see... So if I place one in my offhand... Okay, so we'll use that one. Okay. So the offhand bucket, because if I'm holding anything other than... Okay, well actually that won't work because if I'm holding a block, then I'm just going to die anyway, because I'll place a block under me. It was 2 hours ago? Okay. 2 hours ago was... Yeah, I don't think I was even fully awake 2 hours ago. No, that was 2 hours ago would be 7 o'clock, right, for me? Wait, it's almost 10 now, so... Okay, yeah, that would be like... Yeah, I think I was like just climbing out of bed 2 hours ago. See, I definitely missed it. You know, I didn't think about how I'm going to get back up there. I guess we'll do a water thing. Can I just... Nope, that's not how that works, apparently. Goodbye, boat. I'll get that later. Okay. So I think I'm going to break that. I'm going to put that there. And I'm just going to put an infinite water source in the bottom of this. That way I don't really have to worry about falling from here. So what's the plan for today? We're going to be building a regular mob farm. The original plan was to go to the Nether and build a blaze farm. But with my current armor and everything, I'm not sure I feel comfortable doing that. So we're just going to build a regular mob farm so that we can gather stuff. And hopefully that'll go well. Hello, Panda. How you doing today? What is that building? This is eventually going to turn into a mob farm. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the cool thing about the location I chose for the mob farm is I have it lined up perfectly with the center of that, which will eventually turn into a farm. And if we look right down there, there's a geode. So I can have a geode farm right below the mob farm, and hopefully that platform is within range of the geode, so the geode can be producing me crystals while I'm getting mobs. And the only thing that I'm worried about is I don't know exactly how the mob farm is going to work out with the live streams, because I stream the entire day that, you know, I'm on the... Every moment on this world has been on stream. And normally these are the kind of farms that you AFK at. So, I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work. We might just have to have some streams where it's literally just us sitting here chatting with each other while I sit at the mob farm. But we'll see. Okay, so let me make sure I got my water right. How do I always... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it shouldn't flow over there, should it? Because it only flows 7 blocks, I thought. So it shouldn't go over. Oh well. We'll just move it back. I'm done with schoolwork. That was quick. And hello there, the Aneva main. Or Nevia main. How you doing today? Okay, cool. Usually people leave these AFK farms by leaving their Minecraft account online overnight and stuff. Yeah. The only problem is, like, I would do that, but I would be afraid of dying while AFK, because you can starve to death in hardcore. So I don't know how quickly my food would run out by AFKing. I'd assume I'd still be fine, but, also, AFKing overnight, that would be a lot of days gone by, because I like to stream every day, or every in-game day of the server. But I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, I like to stream, or I like to have every single day on the world be live instead of doing off-camera work, just in case I die. So it would kind of be hard to, I don't know. I mean, we probably won't AFK at it, we'll just be here long enough, hopefully, for XP to happen. Which ones haven't I done yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I think this is the only one that I haven't done. Make an infinite water source. I have one down here. It'll be hard to make one up here properly, though. I mean, I didn't already do this, did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, okay. So now we'll place that there. And the codes are time limited, so they expire by 12 hours or something. Is that the codes for, the Genshin thing? It's Friday, only had 3 things to do, wow. I wish when I was in school they'd only give us like 3 things to do on Friday. I really should have gotten into a better homeschool when we attempted that. But sadly, we went with the one that we went with, and it was horrible, so. Genshin codes, claim them fast, okay. Where would I find those codes? Wait, how much? Okay. Going to try and clear out some of my inventory by going ahead and doing this. And I think I'm going to try to set up the farm in a way where spiders won't spawn. Because they can kind of clog up the farm. And I have a spider spawner somewhere. So we can make a spider farm pretty easily using the spider spawner. So I don't want to waste this on just a bunch of spiders that are going to clog it up anyway. So I'll have to put some buttons around that prevent them from spawning. I wonder how characters intestine looks like in Minecraft. Yeah, that would that'd be interesting to see. Because if everything's blocky, then if they have a blocky intestine, then it would go through, and that would be odd. Okay, how much room do I have? So I need 2, 4, 6 buckets. And I have 6 open spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll get a 7th one, that way I can go back up. There we go. And let's swap out a bunch of my stuff with these buckets. That's enough. I probably should be waiting to add the water in until I'm closer to being done with it. But I think it's okay. I want to make sure I have my food out. And probably an extra bucket in case I fall. Okay, so there's the back wall of it. And then we'll bring this around. And I have to make sure we light up the top of it too, because we don't want things spawning on top. Oh, whoops. I did that just a bit wrong. What is that noise? I think I'm close enough to that thing that the Guardians are sending noises. Because that's only a noise that I hear near the Guardian farms, so, or Guardian temples, so I don't think it's anything to worry about, but it's also scary when it happens. I wish that the Minecraft music played more often. So I turned it on so that we could have some music to listen to during quiet parts. But it's just kind of not turning on. I feel like this isn't how I usually do this. There's something off about the farm, but I don't know what it is. Huh. Probably nothing to worry about. Okay, one thing that we will have to do, though, is raise these platforms up by one more block. But we'll do that after we get the walls completed. Okay. So that's the first layer. And I'll probably just do 2 layers here. And then we'll raise up the platforms. I just realized I don't have to click every time I want to place a block, I can just hold it. Okay, so we'll go all the way around doing this. And I also don't want to make it too tall because I don't want Endermen to spawn in here either. And I think I want to have a section specifically for trying to spawn creepers. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe this far wall over here can be the creeper spawning area. Okay, so now we want to bring the entire thing up by 1. That way we can place the trapdoors. Because trapdoors confuse the mobs and they think that they're about to step on a block when in reality they're walking into the water to their death. And that is what we want to see. This looks like a water slide for mobs. Yeah, kinda. A very deadly water slide for mobs. But it definitely does look like one. Alright, so we've only got one more corner to do. And there we go. Now, we have to figure out how many trapdoors we need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's 8, 16, 32, and so 64, I'm pretty sure. So we need a full stack of trapdoors, plus, so that's 8, 16, so a full stack and 32 of trapdoors. So let's go make that happen. And hopefully I have enough wood, but if not, I'll get some more. And I want to try to make them all oak wood. I know that it really doesn't matter because we won't see it, but it'll bother me if they're not all the same type. So, I don't think I actually have that much oak wood, so while I'm over here, I'm just going to use what's left of my axe to chop down all these. And my goal is to get this farm up and running by the end of the stream, and hopefully we'll start using it by the end of the stream. That way, by next stream, we can start doing some other things. Honestly, though, the next stream will probably mostly be me using the farm and going back and forth between the farm and the enchantment table. And trying to get some really good gear for the nether. And all the stuff that I want to do in there. And then once we can get some nether stuff done, we will swap over to focusing on getting to the Ender Dragon. And doing all the prep for that. So we'll need to make sure we have a good bow, a bunch of water, good armor. Definitely have feather falling on the boots. And what else? It'd be great to have some slow falling potions. So, we'll have to see there. I'm just gonna punch one more tree. Yeah, definitely potions. Which is one of the reasons why I need to gear up for the nether. Because I have to make a big bridge over a lava pit to get to another end fortress that hopefully will actually have nether wart. Because the end fortress that we spawned in does not have that. If it did have that, we'd be set and good to go. But unfortunately, that is not the case. So we will have to do that. So what I say for the trapdoors, it was a full stack and 32, I think. And hopefully my math was correct on that. So let's get... That's not the wood chest. Let's get all of our oak wood. Turn it all into planks. Actually, there's probably an easier way. Alright, that is enough. And I can also... I'll turn it all into buttons just in case. And I got the torches on me. We should be all set and not have to come back here for the remainder of the build. I don't know if I want to bring beds with me to the end. I'd end up blowing myself up. I'm not gonna do the whole speedrun strategy of one-shot killing the Ender Dragon, or one-cycling the Ender Dragon, I think is what it's called. I'm not really good enough at the game to do that kind of stuff yet. So I'm just going to do a standard Ender Dragon fight. And probably the stream that we do the Ender Dragon fight, we won't go to explore the End Islands or anything during that stream, but the next stream after that, we'll probably do some end busting. And hopefully get an Elytra and be able to have the wings of freedom. So, yeah. Hopefully that'll be a thing. Honestly, one thing I would really like to have for the end fight is a Totem of Undying. But that's just... I don't think that's going to be something that's obtainable for me. Oops. Okay, and hopefully I did all my math right. My eye itches. There we go. Honestly, I think this is one of the fastest, I think this is the fastest I've ever built a mob farm. Because we're almost done with it. And I haven't been working on it for that long. If you find a pillager outpost in a village, you can get a totem. That's true. But also I'm afraid of raids in hardcore. Well, I was correct with the amount of stuff there. Because raids in hardcore are a lot harder than the raids in core. Or not core. WoW. In like easy or anything like that, because there's way more rounds to the thing, and those Ravagers will really get you. Honestly, it's not really even the Ravagers I'm afraid of either. It's more of the Vindicators with the little flying dudes that I can't remember the name of. Those things are so annoying. I did a raid in my solo world not too long ago, and those things were pretty much what almost killed me. And that would have been my second death in that world. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, Vexes, that's what they're called. But yeah, they suck. And channel your inner FPS player and shoot from a tower. That could be possible. Of course, I'm not the greatest at FPSs either. I can be good sometimes, but definitely not all the time. Wow, I suck at doing this. Okay. Alright, so I'll have a button there. There. Wait, does anybody know how large of a spawn area a spider needs to spawn in? So I know I should have buttons on the corners. But other than that, I'm not sure. I might have to look that up real quick. Okay. Whoops, I'm accidentally refreshing the page. Okay. How big of an area do spiders need to spawn? A 3x3x2 space. Okay. So as long as I place buttons every 2 blocks, spiders should not be able to spawn. So we should be okay with that. There and there. And then there and there. Boom. Boom. There we go. Okay. So now, we have it set up to where here, I think only creepers can spawn, because regular mobs need the full 2 blocks to spawn in, but creepers are like slightly shorter, so they can spawn under here. And we have the buttons to block the spiders, and then the trapdoors because they'll think that this is a solid block that they can walk onto, but they'll fall into the water and into the trap. So now, I want to go up here, break that, and that'll go down there. And time to build the roof. And once the roof is built, that'll activate the farm. So actually, I don't think it's time to build the roof quite yet, because I want to get this area set up before I have mobs raining on my head. So, actually, one thing I want to do real quick. Let me go back up there. Okay. Wait, what am I doing back up here? Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so let's go over to this side. And right in the corner here, we'll just place a bucket of water, that way I can get back up. And that did not go where I wanted it to go. There we go. Okay. So now, what do I need for that? Oh yeah, well, so I guess we will have to go back to the house, because I need hoppers and chests. That looks horrible. One day we might decorate it, make it look better. But for now, over here is our nice looking area. And that's going to be the industrial farm area. Along with over there a bit, because I want to have an iron farm in the spawn chunks. And that way we can have a lot of iron. I don't know what I'll use all of that iron for. Mostly, hoppers. Hello, Shapeshifter. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I've already almost been going for an hour. Wow. It does not feel like that long. Okay. So we need that for chests. And just take that. And there we go. So now, actually we only need 4 hopper. No, we need more than 4. I'll make 10 hoppers. Okay, that should be enough hoppers. And then that'll be plenty of chests. So put that back. And head on back. Just back from a busy day. What about you? I'm doing pretty good. Felt a little bit icky this morning because my allergies started going crazy, but other than that, got pretty good. That's a lot of chests. Yeah, it's quite a bit. Of course, you should see, or if you think that's a lot of chests, you should see my solo world. I have like a giant storage system in that world, which I plan on doing a world tour of that world again very soon. I just want to get to 1,000 days on that world before I do it. And I think I'm like 50 days away from 1,000, so we're getting close on that. But yeah, on that world I actually had, I think it was a full shulker box of just stacks of chests. And it wasn't like just a couple chests per stack, it was every single stack had 64 chests in it. So that was a lot of chests. And I made way too many because I still have hundreds of chests left over from building the storage system. Okay, so I want to put 2 chests here. And then hopefully those are all facing the correct direction. It looks like they are. So those will all go into that chest. And then it's kind of annoying hearing that noise constantly. Okay, and this will be our lower platform, which we will eventually have stairs leading to. So now, wait. Okay, I want to build it out this way too. Okay. Now, there? Yes. And there. Alright, and we'll go up and go to bed real quick. And then we'll go back down. And there we go. Okay, so now we have quite a bit of storage, so if we throw a chest, so I threw 3 chests, so that means in this bottom chest right here there should be 3. Why isn't there 3? That makes no sense. Right, so if I throw it onto that side, yeah, that goes down good. Oh, I see why. Okay. So now, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And when we go down here, 4 chests. Okay. So that is fixed. And now that we actually have... Oh, I forgot one more thing, didn't I? Wait, can they... Can hoppers pick up through... Okay, they can. Good. So we'll do that. That way, the XP can land on there. And we have this to protect us from them. And just easy swiping at them. So yeah. Now all we have to do is stick the roof on it and hope it works. So let's go on up and do that. And I hope I have enough stone to do that. I'm pretty sure I do. But if not, I do have more at the house. So we should be good there. And at some point, this could turn into a multi-tier system, but I just want to make sure at least this works first. And it should be pretty efficient if I did everything right, so. Let's just have fingers crossed that I wasn't stupid. And hopefully nothing shoots me off the edge. Well, I guess if something shoots me off the edge, it doesn't really matter because I'm above water. But also that would be kind of annoying if something shot me off the edge when it spawned. If anything spawns while I'm up here. We definitely want to make sure it's as dark as possible, because once the next update comes out, mobs can only spawn in 0 light. So if there's any light getting in here, they will not spawn. Alright. And I think this might be my record for fastest mob farm ever built, if it works properly. If not, then I just wasted an hour of all of your time, and my own time. So, hopefully it works. And if it doesn't work, then in the next stream, I'll make sure I actually do my research and see what the new mob farm ideas are, and we'll build one of those. And hey, there's actually music now. Along with the sound of the Guardians doing whatever they're doing. So that'll be the annoying part of the farm, but that's fine. Okay, so it should be completely dark in there now. And I want to make sure I light up the top of this as good as I can. That way nothing can spawn on top. Okay. So it's going to be the same pattern on every side. And I know this is way more torches than I actually need. But I'd rather have way more than I need than too little. And I have plenty in my inventory, so it'll be fine. Okay, so there and there. Almost done. And hopefully those buttons don't ruin the spawns of the regular mobs. Okay, so nothing should be able to spawn up here. And if something does, I will be in shock. Now we'll just kind of sink down. Okay. And yeah, hopefully very soon we will have some mobs start dropping down. And if I wasn't in hardcore, I'd go into spectator mode real quick just to see if anything's actually spawning. But hopefully I did this right. You know, I think if I turn my render distance down a bunch, it might be more efficient as well. So let's go options, video settings, render distance. Okay, so 18 chunks, I'll have to remember that. We'll turn it down to 8 chunks. Actually, let's turn it down further. Four chunks. There. Now nothing should be rendering outside of this little square. So hopefully we get some spawns soon. Possibly. I'm starting to get a bit worried. Huh. Well, I guess we'll just kind of wait around a little bit. And hopefully maybe I hope this still works. I don't know what my voice just did right there, but yeah, I hope this farm still works. I don't really have a fishing rod or anything that I can use while I wait. Huh. You know what, let's take a look at this geode real quick while we wait. Aw, isn't it beautiful? Now you should hear them spawn if you go close enough to the side. Yeah, that is true. Do I have my fortune pick? I do. Alright. We're getting some crystals. Okay. 48. That's quite a bit. It's way more than I was expecting to get. Okay, let's go up and see if there's any mobs waiting for us. Ooh, we got a creeper. Maybe we're just too close to it for them to spawn. Well, I know it works at least. It's just really not efficient. Now let's go down a layer and see if we can just hear anything hit the ground. I don't think that creeper even gave us anything. It could be a situation if we just were too close. Well, one thing I could do to test that... Oh. We've got a friend. I'll light up the pathway. Am I far enough away now? Yeah, this might have been just a waste of time. Oh. Or not. Well, I think this is the sweet spot right here. Okay. So yeah, we'll build a little standing platform right here. The monument might be messing with spawn rates. That's possible, because now it's out of our render distance, so... And things are dropping. So, we got a little standing platform over here. If we stand here, it should work. It just takes a bit for things to actually spawn in. And I had a realization, but also I don't think it's a problem. If a baby zombie falls, I don't think it can get through there because of the height of that. So. Okay. And we've got some stuff. We'll go back here and we'll kind of sit and wait. And I do kind of wish that there was a system that I knew of that I could build that would push the mobs off that way. We don't have to worry about. And I guess I could do something to where there are dispensers all the way around it, and then have a timer on it, and they'll all dispense water that kind of flow towards the drop, and put like signs up above the hole. That way the water can't flow too far, but it'll flow far enough to push them. But I don't know how well that would work out. So I guess might just have to wait and see. And also, nothing spawning again, it seems. And I just want to go up and have a listen real quick. I don't think I hear anything. Okay, so there's water flowing. That's a good thing. Yeah, but I don't think anything spawned yet. Now, how about we sleep and let it become daytime, that way less is spawning around. And we'll see if maybe that does anything. Just having it work in the daytime. What day are we on, by the way? 122. So we've gone through a few days while constructing this. But it really seems like this was not worth the hour that we spent working on it. Yeah, I think what I might have to do is look up how to build a mob farm these days, and I should... Ooh, there's a creeper. It works every once in a while. But I should look up how to build a mob farm and use somebody else's design, because this is a design that I've been using for years, and it's not as efficient as some of the other ones. So, right, we got 2 guys in there. But that's not very much, because they don't give us much XP. So yeah, that... waiting for like 5 minutes for those guys to spawn gives me like not even a quarter of my XP. So we may have to tear this down at some point and rebuild something better, because this doesn't seem to work anymore. Let's go down and check on our geodes, because last time we did that, something spawned. Let's see if any more geodes are good for the taking. It looks like there's 2. No, I don't think that... yeah, those ones aren't big enough yet. Where is that drowned I was hearing? I have no idea. Anything spawned? A creeper. Now, how much gunpowder do we have? 4. Yeah, I think the farm was worth it, guys. I mean... the most efficient Minecraft farm ever. 4 gunpowder per 10 minutes. I think that's the best creeper farm ever built. I definitely feel like that this would work enough for what we need if I was willing to AFK at it for a few hours. But I don't want to do that, because then that would make days go by and all that, so... yeah. I'm going to turn my render distance back up. Back not that much. There we go. So yeah. I guess I have some research to do now. And we will see what we can do next time, hopefully. Oh, there's some up here for some reason. That's cool. Okay, so I think for now, we'll go back to the base and see if there's any touching up on stuff that we can do at base. Just some little things here and there that might need done. But yeah, sorry that that wasn't as good as I was hoping. I was definitely hoping we'd get a bit more out of that, but it appears as though my method from the old days of Minecraft no longer works as well. So, we'll have to think up something different. I don't really know if there is another way to do a good mob farm that's good for XP. And I guess I could tear down that whole mob farm and rebuild it way higher in the sky. And then it should probably work pretty well. But also, I don't know. So maybe after I do some research, if I can't find anything good, then we'll try that next time. And see if that works. And if it doesn't, then we'll just do the... Well, I don't know what that noise I made was. But if that doesn't work, then we'll do the, Blaze Farm. That's what I want. Alright, so I'm just gonna run this way until these guys despawn. And also, let me know if the music's too loud. Because it's kicked in full force now. Okay, so I should be far enough away, hopefully, that those guys are gone. So, let us check. Yep, looks like they're all gone. Okay, good. So I don't feel like dealing with those guys right now. Because that would definitely start a raid inside of my house. And I don't think that's something I want to deal with. I'd rather not lose my villagers yet. I think a farming update would be a really good idea. Because farming's been the same way since Minecraft released. Maybe a 1.20 idea. Okay. There we go. I like how breeding our cows is getting us more XP than the mob farm that we built. Literally like 2 minutes of work in the cow farm gave us more XP than that hour of work over there gave us. So that's fun. Yeah, I'll definitely do some research and look around. But for now, we could do some villager breeding. Actually, let me see if they've breeded. Nope. Okay. So yeah, let's just work on some villager breeding for a little bit before I wrap it up. Actually, I don't even know what villagers I would need right now. Probably more librarians, I think. And more farmers. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe villager breeding's not a good idea yet. I don't know what to do. Let's build a spyglass. How do I do that? Is it like that? Ah, there we go. I think super smelters are the best XP farm, probably. Super zoom. Hang on. Options, resource packs. Oh, which one would it be? Would it be this one? Yes. Just kind of... Alright, so... We built the mob farm, and it didn't work, so I think a suitable reaction to that is... Oh, it did. Oh, dear. Wait, does it just play every... Oh, no. It plays every time you click the button, and it doesn't stop when you let go. Yeah, I think that's a suitable reaction to that farm. And also now we just have our very own what button. So that's cool. What else can I do with these? Awesome. I think that's... Oh, I can make the tinted glass. That could be a cool thing. Yeah, I'll have to do some idea thinking. And it's normally at this point where I would take a break from the series to come up with ideas, but I just took a break from another series, so I probably shouldn't be taking a break from this one yet. And I definitely don't want to take a break from this one yet either, because I'm having fun with it. So, do you guys have any suggestions on what I could do for the remainder of the stream? Or do you think I should just go ahead and wrap it up and come back tomorrow with some fresh ideas? Honestly, I don't even know if I'll stream this tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Sunday I won't be streaming because I have to go to the hospital for testing stuff. So there will be a day this week where I don't do that. That looks horrible. I need to extend that by 1. But yeah, there will be a day this weekend where I won't stream. So tomorrow I might either stream Rocket League or this again if I can come up with ideas. So yeah. But I honestly just don't really know what to do at the moment. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. And I can't really think of any projects that I could start because building the Blaze farm would be a long process and I don't want to just stop in the middle of that. And I don't know how long I want to stream for. Huh. Well, go to the Nether. I don't know. The Nether's kind of scary. I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, let's just hop into the Nether real quick and see if we can get us some wither skulls. Although, next time I went to the Nether, I wanted to bring a bow with me. Okay, so I was correct about 2, blaze spawners being right next to each other. Uh-oh. And this is why I wanted a bow. What? How? They just shot that thing through the wall. Oh my gosh. I think this was a horrible idea. Because I can't even go hit them because there's too many zombie pigmen. Hey, come this way. Ouch. Okay. There are so many okay. There are way too many blazes. I need a bow. That's what we can do. We can make me a bow. And maybe look for an outpost. That's a... I think I might know where an outpost is. I feel like I saw one a few streams ago. But I'm also not sure. And I will need a way to make arrows. So... I don't have any gravel. Unless I get an infinity, actually. We will see. So how do I make one of these again? Just... Aha. Okay, let's go enchant this and see what it gives us. And then I might make a mini smelter thingy after that. That way we can get a little bit of extra XP. Because we do have a bunch of copper and stuff that can be smelted. So, there's that. Anything in here that... Nope. Okay, oh, we have some arrows here too. Apparently we have diamonds in here. And some more arrows. Okay. Well, there's power 3. Please give us infinity. Okay. Well, I guess that's fine. Now I just need a way for... or a way to make arrows, which I need chickens for that. And I don't know if there's any chickens anywhere nearby. So let's just get a bit of a smelting thing set up real quick. Okay, so... Nope, I always go straight to the wrong chest. Wait, how do I build one of those? Where would it be? Nope. Would it be here? Nope. Okay, so I'll just throw those in there. I'll get some iron. And I'll make a couple... I don't know why I got that. I already had some. Make a couple of these. And I'll grab my chests. And we'll grab the hoppers, which we need a couple more of. There we go. Now let me just make sure this is how I make it. Yep. Alright. So you gotta wait for that. How much coal do we have? Oh, we got plenty. There we go. And we've got 2 of these. Now where to build it? I'll probably just build it up here for now. Maybe actually... Maybe down here. We'll kind of build it into the wall a bit. You got some iron. Okay, I actually need more hoppers than what I made. Okay. So we'll put those there. Okay, we need the output chests. We need the fuel chests and the input chests. I know it's not much of a super smelter, but it is a thing that will hopefully work. So, need to make 2 more of these. We need 1 more iron. Okay. And I'll go ahead and grab a bunch of coal. There, I'm not going to be able to pick up those blocks. Never mind. Okay, those are filling up with that. So now we'll run up here. And we'll grab the iron. And we'll grab all of this copper. And there we go. There, and that'll turn them off, that way I can take stuff out. So if I do that, and that stays, and I get the XP. So we've got a mini super smelter next to our very loud villagers. Okay, so now we just need to do a bunch more mining. And yeah. Okay. So that is a thing now. So we've done a little bit this episode. We built a mob farm that barely works. We built a mini super smelter. And yeah, we got a bow. It's a decent bow. Not great, but decent. And I'm going to wait to use it until I can try to get infinity. Alright, how much XP is this going to give us? A very little bit. Okay. And I actually want to flip those back up. Alright, so those will just kind of be working as we do things. So yeah, not really much else I can think of that we can do right now. I could go out and kill mobs out there, but also there's a lot of them. And I don't want to risk that right now. So, what I think I might do is I might just go ahead and end the stream here. And I will think about what we're going to do next. And I will also do some research on how to build the things that we need to build. And once I do that, we should be able to make a working XP farm of some sort. We got some extra arrows. Okay, so yeah. I think I'm just going to end the episode here. Or the stream here. And maybe tomorrow we'll pick it back up again and try to actually do something useful. Well, the smelter is useful. But other than that, didn't really have too much go our way today. Well, that's fine. You can't always have everything. And that'll get us just a little bit of XP every once in a while. Hello there, Samya. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Now, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, though, I think you are stopping by at the end of the stream. I was just starting to get prepared to wrap it up for the day. Because I've kind of ran out of things to do at the moment. I don't want to get into anything that'll take too much time, because I can't stream for too much longer. So, yeah. Welcome to the channel, though. I mean, it's always nice to see a new face. Because I'm pretty sure you're a new face. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. So, in the next episode, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's either gonna be Rocket League or this. Not sure yet. But in the next episode of this, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it that way we don't get too far. Actually, I want to check what day we're on. 124. Cool. Okay, so in the next episode, I will hopefully have done research on how to build a proper mob farm and XP farm, and we'll get that up and running. And if there's no other way, I will go down and make a spider farm, and that should get us XP. So, either way, we will have a way to get XP in the next episode. And, yeah. That'll probably be our next project that we work on. And then, once we have a way to get XP, we can enchant stuff, and then it'll be to the end from there. So, hopefully, after this episode, things will start moving a lot quicker. And we'll get to do some bigger things. So, yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. So, thank you all for watching. Sorry it was a bit shorter and less eventful than normal streams. But hopefully you enjoyed anyway. So, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.